Pilotedge connected.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday, and we're just about an hour early, and I apologize for that. We're jumping right in. We're going to get this I-10 done, and gotta have a lunch date with my wife, so can't miss that. We're going to meet her in San Luis Obispo, which is where we're eventually going to end up if we do this right. We're going to go from Santa Barbara, and then the intention is Santa Maria, but we're going to go mist at Santa Maria, then do a hold, and then request a divert and land at San Luis Obispo. Now, today's weather in that area is actually not that great, so we wouldn't even make circling minimums at San Luis Obispo. So instead, we're going to use a little bit of custom weather and hope they'll accept that for the I-10. So let's go and take a look real quick at what the rating is and what we would have to do. Just to familiarize ourselves again, of course, the rest of you all know, if you've watched this already, that I tried this once and it didn't work. Notably, I ended up missing doing a full lap in the hole. Let's just remind ourselves that is in fact what we absolutely have to do, is do at least one complete lap of the hold on the missed approach out of the Santa Maria backcourse alpha approach. So it's Santa Barbara, fly the SID, transition at the RZS, that's the San Marcos VOR, and then that starts the Loc DME backcourse alpha approach for Santa Maria from that VOR, which is fairly long backcourse approach, and we have to go mist. We have to go to the mist approach point and then fly the published mist approach, where we end up at I believe it's GLJ Guadalupe, where we have to do a hold for at least one lap, and then we will ask to divert to San Luis Obispo via the MQO VOR. That's the Morro Bay VOR, and then we're supposed to do the full VORA approach with a full stop landing, which is a circling approach. So that's it. Let's get rolling. I'm going to file my flight plan. It's all set here. IFR 6378 Mike. That's me. Santa Barbara to KSMX, Santa Maria 6,000 feet, and San Luis Obispo is the alternate. Route of flight is the Flout 52 RZS, which is where we pick up the KSMX backcourse alpha. So very standard, using custom weather. I checked that, and 2 rating attempts, I-10 file, and we are connected. And SkyVector will show us the way. We'll do the Flout 5 RZS. It doesn't like that. Alright, RZS. Try that. There you go. The Flout 5 actually takes us southbound. Takes us out over the ocean a little bit, and then we come right on back to RZS. When we're there, then we can proceed on course. Essentially, this puts us out into the ocean to allow us to climb, because there's mountains up here. So let's get going. I know it's a real quick turnaround and not a lot of time to mess about, but that's all right. We're going to be serious to get this done today. So you've seen my tablet here. We got everything set up. KSB A Flout 5 RZS, and then to KSMX, and we'll go ahead and put procedure approach the DME backcourse alpha at RZS IAF. There we go. All set. Okay, go ahead and turn that off for a second. Let's start up our airplane. Advanced mode. Good. Hide the yoke, hide the yoke. Alright. Okay, and tanks are on both, fuel shutoff is in, throttle and mixture is on. Lean, fuel pump on. 1, 2, 3, lean and fuel pump off. We are primed, ready to go. Brakes.
Clear prop!
And a little bit of throttle. Okay. Alright, we're up and rolling. Nav lights on. Avionics. Good to go. Alright, and we've got wonderful weather today. There is absolutely no need for grabbing this, that, or the other thing. I'll go ahead and do the weather at 13265. 13265.
Arriving runway 7. Departing runway 7, 15 left, 15 right. ILS runway 7 approach in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information Quebec.
ILS runway 7, expect runway 7 and use
Santa Barbara Municipal Airport, 8 is information Quebec. 195 Zulu. Wind 220.
Alright, that part's done. Let's go ahead and get grab our clearance here. And Santa Barbara clearance delivery is 132.9.
November 77 Mike, contact departure.
Contact departure for 77 Mike.
Com 1.
November 5 Tango Charlie, turn right, heading 340, climb and maintain 11000.
Right heading 340, climb maintain 11000, 975 Tango Charlie. SoCal departure, assistant 1077 Mike, 1400, climbing 2000.
November 1077 Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4000.
Climb maintain 4000 for 1077 Mike.
Santa Barbara clearance delivery, Skyhawk November 6378 Mike, like to pick up our IFR clearance to Santa Maria. This is for the I-10 rating.
6378 Mike, Santa Barbara clearance cleared to the Santa Maria Airport. Lot 5 departure, San Marcos transition, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3000, expect 6000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 1570.
Clearance delivery 6378 Mike, lost you after frequency, got 120.5, then no squawk code.
November 78 Mike, departure frequency 120.55, squawk 1570, hold your readback. November 77 Mike, turn right direct Papa, resume on navigation.
Right direct Papa, resume on navigation for 77 Mike.
November 40 X-ray, runway 26 cleared to land, wind 190 at 1 gust 19er.
Okay, clear to land, runway 26, 40 X-ray.
November 5 Tango Charlie, turn right direct slap, resume the Van Nuys 3 departure.
Direct slap, resume the Van Nuys 3 departure, 975 Tango Charlie.
November 6378 Mike, go ahead.
6378 Mike, cleared to the Santa Maria Airport, Flout 5 departure, then San Marcos transition, then is filed, climb 3,000 feet, expect 6,000 feet 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 1570, 78 Mike.
November 78 Mike, read back correct.
.570, all right. And 12055. Okay, we're set there. And let's do our 121.7. That's Santa Barbara ground, and then Santa Barbara Tower is 119.7. Alright, and let's go over here real quick. And we'll turn that tablet off. Flight plan. Origin. KSBA, Santa Barbara. Runway unknown. And destination. Santa Maria, KSMX. Enter. None unknown.
Fullerton Tower, Bonanza 51 Delta. Hold the short runway 24 for I-5 departure to Grand Canyon Park. Formation Oscar.
November 51 Delta Delta, Fullerton Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff, wind 180.5.
24, clear for takeoff, 51 Delta Delta.
Okay, we're set there. Might be a different runway, we'll see. And then proc, select approach.
Santa Monica ground, Sierra 616 X-ray, request clearance IFR to Santa Maria.
Minimums. At Santa Maria, load back course Alpha 1100.
Lobby Tower 440 X-ray, clearly active.
This is going to take a minute.
November 40 X-ray, taxi to parking via Charlie, or correction, via Alpha Charlie, monitor ground.
Okay, monitor ground. Taxi via Charlie. Would just like to park at the base of the tower, sir.
40 X-ray, not a problem.
Loaded. Alright, let's range out and make sure RZS is set and 1149.
November 616 X-ray, Santa Monica, clearance, standby.
Okay, nav 1 set RZS.
Standing by, 616 X-ray.
And next will be 1089. That's going to be our...
November 616 cleared,
standby.
TV Santa Maria Airport. On departure, fly runway heading until 1,000 feet, then turn right heading 250. Radar vector Santa Monica VOR. Victor 107 Sadie, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3,000, expect 8,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 4507.
Sierra 616 X-ray is cleared to Santa Maria. Runway heading to 1,000 feet, then heading 250 radar vector to the Santa Monica VOR, and then 107, and then as filed. Climb maintain 3,000, then 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.2, squawk 4507.
November 1 Delta Delta, contact departure.
Over to departure, 51 Delta.
November 40 X-ray, pass for the Cat 6.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. November 16 X-ray, radar, or correction, read back correct.
Alright.
SoCal departure, Bonanza 51 at the Delta at 2000.
November 51 Delta Delta, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7000.
Climb maintain 7000.
Let's get rolling. Santa Barbara ground, Skyhawk November 6378 Mike with information Zulu at transient FBO on Charlie, ready to taxi, IFR.
November 6378 Mike, Santa Barbara ground, runway 15 left, taxi via Charlie.
15 left, taxi via Charlie, 78 Mike. 5.
November 5 Tango Charlie, contact Joshua approach 126.1.
5 left.
Joshua
Okay.
approach on 126.1, 975 Tango Charlie.
Let's make a quick procedure change. Proc, select departure. Yep, we want the flight 5, but it's runway 15 left instead, and the RZS transition. Load, and we're ready to roll. Alright. We'll get over to 15 left, and then we'll call the tower and get going here.
Joshua approach, good afternoon. Cirrus 975 Tango Charlie, level 11,000.
November 975 Tango Charlie, Joshua approach Palmdale altimeter 987.
87 for 5 Tango Charlie.
November 51 Delta Delta, say heading.
Heading 060, 51 at the Delta.
November 51 Delta Delta, you were supposed to fly the 120 heading until given further instructions. Clear direct box queue now.
Oh, sorry, direct box. 51 at the Delta.
Alright, we're going. Go to the run-up area here. Quick run up, and then we're gonna hit 15 left right there, and we're not gonna have the same problem we had before. We accidentally go the wrong spot. All right. Doors, windows, shut, lock, seatbelts.
November 335 contact SoCal approach 135.4.
135.4, 335.
Controls are free and correct. Go ahead, get us up to 1800.
Santa Monica ground, Sierra 616, X-rays at Atlantic Aviation, ready to taxi with information Papa.
November 616 X-ray, Santa Monica ground, runway 21, taxi via Alpha 5.
Runway 21, taxi via Alpha 5, 616 X-ray.
SoCal approach Cessna 73335 5000 with Yankee.
Alright, then down.
November 73335 SoCal approach, thank you for Yankee, Ontario altimeter 2988.
88335.
Right,
November 1 Delta Delta contact SoCal approach 135.4.
135.4, 51 at the Delta.
And there's runway 15 left on Charlie. That's what we're looking for. Go ahead and switch over to tower.
SoCal departure, Bonanza
Approaching
51 at the
runway
Delta at
15 left.
6100, climb to 7000.
November 51 Delta Delta SoCal departure, the Ontario altimeter
Right.
2988, expect higher after Paradise.
Float 5 departure.
2988, 51 at the
Right,
Delta.
thence.
November 77 contact SoCal
intercept
approach
proceed via
134.9er.
RZS 197 flight.
134.9 for 77 Mike.
Alright, then we're ready to go. Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk November 6378 Mike, 15 left at Charlie, ready for takeoff IFR.
November 63 6378 Mike, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff, 122.0 at 7.
15 left, clear for takeoff, 78 Mike.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 1077 Mike, level 4000.
November 1077 Mike, SoCal approach, Los Angeles, altimeter 29903.
29903,
Approaching runway
Skyhawk
15 left.
Mike.
Entered runway 15 left. 4,000 feet remaining.
Santa Monica Tower, 616 X-ray, holding short runway 21 at Alpha 5, ready for takeoff IFR.
November 616 X-ray, Santa Monica Tower, 1230 at 6, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 21, Sierra 616 X-ray.
Engine instruments are in the green. Warm day. Runway heading. Climb for 74 until 700 AGL, and then right turn. Climb for 3,000. Stay on that right turn until we hit the radial. IAS climb. Nav mode. Autopilot engaged.
November 78 Mike, contact departure.
Contact departure, 78 Mike. SoCal departure, November 63, Skyhawk 6378 Mike, 1,100 feet, climbing via the SID.
November 6378 Mike, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb, maintain 6,000, 78 Mike.
November 6116, or correction, over 616 X-ray, contact departure.
Go to departure, Sierra 616 X-ray.
John Wayne, clearance delivery, Skyhawk 172 Whiskey Fox, ready to copy IFR to Burbank. I have information, Yankee.
Right, so here we go. We're out of
November 172 Whiskey Foxtrot, John Wayne clearance, go to the Burbank Airport, on departure, flighting 220, radar vectors Seal Beach, then as filed. Climb and maintain 2,000, expect 4,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5173.
Clear to the Burbank Airport. Alpha takeoff 220 to Seal Beach. Then as filed. 2,000 for 4,000, 10 minutes. Departure 128.1, squawking 5173. 2 Whiskey Fox.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, read back correct.
Alright, there we go.
SoCal departure, Sierra 616 X-ray with you, 2,800, 3,000.
November 616 X-ray, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000. Say heading.
Climb and maintain 6,000, heading 278.
November 16 X-ray, turn left, heading 250, vectors Victor 107.
Okay, so
Left to 250, vectors Victor 107.
Right, once we reach Flout, we're going to turn around and we're going to head for RZS, right? Okay, let's make better drawings. So we're on this, and then we're going to do a really short turn and then get back on this at 6,000 until RZS.
November 335, fly, heading 120, vectors ILS, runway 20, right approach, John Wayne.
120 vectors, 73335.
November 5 Tango Charlie, Victorville, altimeter 3, correction 2988.
Wow, check out these clouds.
88, 5 Tango.
There you go. Now it's real IMC.
November 1 Delta Delta, climb and maintain 9,000.
Climb, maintain 9,000. 51 Delta Delta.
Alright, well, while we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and set our comm ones up here.
November 335, descend and maintain 3,000, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Down to 3,000, over to 128.1, 335.
Weather, and then Kismix Tower 118.3.
November 16 X-ray, turn right, heading 280, intercept Victor 107, resume on navigation.
Right to 280 to intercept Victor 107, then resume on navigation, Sierra 616
There we
X-ray.
go. We're set there.
November 77 Mike, depart Santa Monica VOR, heading 310, Vectors Camarillo Airport.
And depart Santa Monica on a 310 heading vectors for Camarillo Airport for 77 Mike.
SoCal approach, Cessna 73335, 4,800 descending 3,000.
Alright, through 4,000.
November 73335, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 29902.
I'm going to lean out a little bit.
902, 335.
Give us some more juice. Keep climbing. Alright.
November 1 Delta Delta, climb and maintain 11,000.
Climb, maintain 11,000. 1 Delta Delta.
And what we're going to do here, CDI, no, do that. Nav, VOR. Okay, anyway, PFD options, put bearing 1 and DME up there. There you go, now 14 miles away from RZS, and we're 3.2 miles from Flout. And let's take a look real quick at our departure plates and make sure we understand here. Flout, from over Flout in via RZS 197 to RZS Vortac, across GVO radial 92 at or above 6,000. So we don't have a minimum here at Flout. We know we have to climb to 6,000, but as long as we're climbing, we don't have to cross anything on this direction until turn around and we're crossing this special radial 092 to Gaviota at or above 6,000, which won't be a problem. We're at 5,000 already and we haven't even turned around from Flout yet. So when we do hit Flout, it's going to be a left-hand turn. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to let my autopilot take care of that. So watch this. We're going to hit back. I'm going to go ahead and bug the heading that I'm on. I'm going to hit heading mode, so my autopilot...
November 77 Mike, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
And then hit nav again.
134.2 for 77 Mike.
Alright, so we got 1.8.
November 16 X-ray, expect higher in the next sector.
Left turn once we hit Flout.
Expect higher in the next sector, Sierra 616 X-ray.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we got to be thinking about what's gonna, you know, mess us up here. So we are gonna turn back toward RZS. We're gonna. RZS is not a fly over. We can fly by it. So we're gonna.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 1077 Mike, level 4000 with X-ray at Camarillo.
Santa Maria.
November 335, turn right, heading 170, intercept the localizer.
Right, 170 to intercept, 335.
November 77 Mike, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 2989er, expect RNAV Zulu, runway 26 approach.
We hit Flout. Now it doesn't mean
2989er will expect RNAV Zulu for runway 26 for 77 Mike.
November 77 Mike, if you could take about 3 inches away, take the microphone about 3 inches away from your mouth, you're coming in a little overmodulated.
modulated.
77 Mike, how's this?
Much better.
Alright, left turn. Go ahead and pull that throttle back some.
November 335,
Slow
6
down.
miles from Hookham, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 20 for right approach.
Oh, look at that.
Maintain 3,000,
That's
total established,
beautiful out
clear for the ILS 20 right approach, 335.
Alright. Alright, we're swinging back toward Flout, and what we want to do is we want to get on the RZS, let's see, scratch pads, Flout 5 departure. We want to be on the RZS 197. The reciprocal of that's going to be 017. So you can see the GPS needle starting to swing in. We'll go ahead and set that up. As soon as we get established on nav, I'll set it up to actually be the VOR, which is the nav instrument I want to use for this, and then we'll make sure that's dialed in on the appropriate course line. Meantime, let's make sure that our cruise power is where we want it to be. Okay, we're making that turn. We're turning onto the course line here. So cruise power is about 2450. That looks pretty good. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll bug the heading right now. Go ahead and hit heading mode. We're going to switch CDI to nav 1, and we're going to set the course. We're going to press that little course button, set 017. Nav mode VOR is established. That'll fly us on the 017. That's the reciprocal of the RZS radio 1907. And that'll be exactly how we fly the RZS, or the San Marcos transition of the Flight 5 departure. So we're following the rules. We're doing good. All right, let's go ahead and lean our engine.
November 616 X-ray, contact Point Magoo approach 124.7.
Engine.
Go to 124.7, Sierra 616 X-ray.
Back. We're just going to go ahead and lean until we get that
November 77 Mike, clear direct Jurex, cross Jurex at 4,000, cleared IL, or correction, cleared RNAV, Zulu, runway 26 approach.
Just like that.
And
right
clear
over,
direct to Jurex, cross Jurex at or above 4,000 feet. And cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 26 for 77 Mike.
Make a decent task, 118.
Point Magoo approach, Sierra 616 X-ray 6,000.
November 616 X-ray, SoCal, or correction, Point Magoo approach, Camarillo, go altimeter 2993.
2993, 616 X-ray.
November 335, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Over to 126.8, 73335.
John Wayne Ground, 172 Whiskey Fox, the west ramp, ready to taxi IFR.
November 172 Whiskey Foxtrot, John Wayne Ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
20 right, Bravo Kilo, 172 Whiskey Fox.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna 73335, ILS 20 right.
DO17.
November 73335, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, cleared to land.
20 right, clear to land, 335.
Alright, so then what we want to do is we're going to switch to our approach plate really quick here. It's the low DME back course, and you'll see right here, so the initial approach fix is actually San Marcos. So what we want to do is we want to tell them that we want the LOC DME back course alpha for Santa Maria. We want to start it at San Marcos, and we intend to go missed. Okay? Does that make sense? Let's go ahead and call here when we have a second. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 6378 Mike, approach request.
November 6378 Mike, Santa Barbara, go ahead.
78 Mike would like the LOC DME back course alpha into Santa Maria, starting at the San Marcos VOR, and our intention is to go missed.
November 6378 Mike, cross San Marcos VOR at 6,000, cleared localizer DME alpha approach.
Cross San Marcos at 6,000, cleared the localizer DME back course alpha approach for Santa Maria. 78 Mike. Okay. So, we got to keep this altitude. Cross at 6,000. Don't go up, don't go down. Keep it right here. Cross RZS, and we're going to get on the radio 286. So we're going to fly heading 286. And it says 6,000 right here. You see that? And I'm also going to show you this. This little wiggly thing right here. That means that there's this like distance. There's a long distance. This is not to scale. So you're actually flying a very long distance between this wiggly line and excuse me.
November 51 Delta Delta, contact Joshua approach 126.1.
I'll be better.
126.1, 51 Delta Delta.
The distance between the RZS VOR and Medu is a lot longer than it looks here. This wiggly line tells you that that's all been cut down, that's not to scale. So
Joshua approach Bonanza 51 Delta at
we're going to stay at 6,000 until we
November 5-1 Delta Delta, SoCal, or correction, Joshua approach Victorville, altimeter 2988.
And we can begin to descend to 4,600. And that's not the final approach fix. The final approach fix is Camco. The first time that we are going to get on the final approach course of 300 using the back course is here at Coax, which is going to be 29 miles from the San Marcos VOR on the 286 radial, so we'll be flying that straight line. We can switch over to ISMX, the localizer itself, 11.6 miles from the localizer, and at Coax we can begin to descend down to 3,000 for Camco. Again, we're going to be on the back course, so we need to use the back course mode on the autopilot. Okay, is that clear as mud?
November 16 X-ray, come and maintain 8,000.
We are 5.5.
Climb maintain 8,000, Sierra 616 X-ray.
From RZS. There's those mountains that we had to climb over. You see up there? There. Yeah, that's nasty. You don't want to hit any of that stuff. Okay. Once again.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 172, Whiskey Fox, holding short of 20 right at Kilo, ready for departure, IFR.
Alright.
November 335, John Wayne Tower, continue holding short traffic to Skyline on the 2.5 mile final.
Alright, let's take a look here at the tablet here. And so this
335 is the Skyline on the final.
It's pretty
yeah, wrong one.
close.
Number 2 Whiskey Fox, or correction, number 172 Whiskey Fox, John Wayne Tower, continue holding short, runway 20 right traffic to Skyline on a 2 mile final.
Holding short, 20 right, 172 Whiskey Fox.
So RZS to Medu. Plates RZS to Medu there is 28, heading 286, or excuse me, course 286. Now 3 miles to the San Marcos VOR. Go ahead and hit heading mode here. Go ahead and switch nav on the CDI to our GPS. Nav mode on. There we go. It's on GPS mode right here. It's going to go ahead and make that left turn for us. See it right here. It's going to just... Yeah, let's go ahead. No, don't clear that. Oh gosh. Let's try that again. Clear annotations. So it's going to cut like that. In about, oh, I don't know, about a half minute. Two, one, boop. There we go. Left turn. Kicking a little bit of rudder. I gotta help somehow, right?
November 5 Tango Charlie, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
LA Center on 134.65, 975 Tango Charlie.
Boy, that's pretty, isn't it? I'm not supposed to be seeing any of this. Alright, there we go. Now we got a long way to Medu. One of you flying approaches at 90 knots, but I'm going to chew up a bunch of room to Medu.
November 975 Tango Charlie, Los Angeles Center, Daggett, altimeter 2980.
I'm going to go ahead and run at this fairly fast speed all the way to Coax, and then at that point I'll go ahead and slow it down before we hit the final approach fix at Camco. Okay? We got a deal? Okay, we got a deal. Kavlin, my man. How are you doing, man? So far, we're rocking it. Let's get that tablet up. We can take a look. You can actually see.
Clear, Juliet,
so
73335.
here. You see on this chart here, that little squiggly line shows it says
November 335, taxi to parking via
it's
Bravo,
actually
monitor
all
ground.
the way back here. How far is it? It's actually like
Taxi via
11
Bravo,
miles,
monitor ground,
11 miles
335.
off the chart.
November
so
2 Whiskey Foxtrot, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
we'll be in the
Clear for
Duke
takeoff,
here
20
in
right.
about
172
6 minutes.
Fox.
Let's go ahead and get the weather at Santa Maria while we have a second.
Arriving and departing runway 30. RNAV runway 30 approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information Quebec.
Alright, Santa Maria.
Santa Maria Public Airport. H is information Quebec. 201 Zulu. Wind 150 at 4. Visibility 7. Ceiling 1,500 broken. Temperature 15. Dew point 11. Altimeter 299 Arriving and departing runway 30. RNAV runway 30 approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information Quebec.
Alright.
November 78 Mike, contact Santa Barbara approach 124.15.
Contact Santa Barbara approach 124.15. 78 Mike.
Santa Maria Tower, Cessna 626 November Alpha. I'm sorry, Santa Maria Ground. 626 November Alpha is at the FBO, ready to taxi for VFR East departure with Quebec for Cat 5.
Go ahead and hit our heading bug here and we'll do CDI.
November 626 November Alpha, Santa Maria ground, runway 30 taxi via Alpha.
Runway 30 via Alpha, 626 November Alpha.
286. There you go.
November 77 Whiskey, contact point, or correction, contact Camarillo Tower.
And 77 Mike will contact Camarillo Tower.
November 16 X-ray, contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
Sierra 616 X-ray, going to Santa Barbara approach on 120.55.
Santa Barbara approach, Skyhawk 6378 Mike, 6,000 feet.
November 6378 Mike, SoCal, or correction, Santa Barbara approach the Santa Maria, altimeter 29904.
29904, 78 Mike.
Camarillo Tower,
Now, I've got custom
1077 Mike is inbound on the RNAV
I
Zulu.
said to whatever Mike.
November 107 Mike, Camarillo Tower, wind 210.5, runway 26, clear to land.
Here.
26 clear to land for Skyhawk 1077 Mike.
You can see here, DME nav 1, we are.
Santa Barbara approach here, 616 X-ray, level 8000.
5173, contact departure.
That was weird.
5173 and we'll contact departure. Sorry about that.
14.9 miles, so it's actually, what was that, 6 miles away, and that should say 6 there. It does. Okay, so everything is lining up. We're on our way to Medu, 6 miles, 3 minutes.
Santa Barbara approach, Sierra 616 X-ray, level 8000.
Come down, 4,000.
November 616 X-ray, Santa Barbara approach, Santa Barbara, altimeter 29903.
29903, 616 X-ray.
Havlin, man, Havlin's ready to weld is what he's ready to do. I'm excited. It's going to be awesome. And as for me, we're going to get to Medu here. We're going to head down 4,600 feet. Now, one of the fun things that happened today was I actually flew a real instrument flight today. This is, I think, day 4 or 5 of my training. So I flew out from Boeing Field to Bremerton. We shot the ILS runway 20 approaching Bremerton, went missed, did a hold, and then got diverted back to Boeing Field, shot the ILS runway right there. Had the foggles on the entire time. Flew by instruments. It's definitely a different feeling when you're doing it in the real steel. I still had a blast. It's great, but boy, you got to keep on top of it. And I wasn't even working the radios. My instructor was, and I'm so glad that he did, because if I had to add that to my workload, dude, it would have broken me. So I have a lot to learn. I did really well, and that's awesome. You know, heading
At departure, Skyhawk 172 Whiskey Fox 220 for 2000.
Nice and steady. all those things, those really help, and I was really happy about my performance today. And so to come back and do this, I'm really hoping for an I-10 pass. So let's keep ourselves sharp.
November 172 Whiskey Foxtrot, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Going up to 4,000, 172 Whiskey Fox, direct Seal Beach VOR.
All right.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, negative. You were assigned the 220 heading. You're expected to remain on the 220 heading, sir.
Oh boy.
Same with you on 220 heading, climb up to 4, 172 Whiskey Fox.
All right, so...
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn right heading 300, intercept Santa Monica 125 radial, resume on navigation.
Okay, we do 1.5 nautical miles.
172 Whiskey Fox, say again, sir, sorry.
We'll head down
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn right heading 300, intercept Santa Monica, radial 125, inbound, resume on navigation.
Missed approach. Okay.
300 Santa Monica, and then radio 125, resume on navigation, 172 Whiskey Fox.
Okay, we're coming to Madu here, 0.7.
November 1 Delta Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Crossing Madu.
134.65, 51 Delta Delta.
And we just stay right on this heading. So I'm going to go ahead and set VS mode. We're going to come down at about 500 feet a minute.
Santa Maria Tower. November 626, November Alpha, holding short, runway 30, full length, ready for departure.
Go ahead.
November 626, November Alpha, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, cleared for takeoff, wind 200 at 7, make straight out departure.
On our way to Coax.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, straight out departure, 6 November Alpha.
500 feet a minute descent rate. And we're headed for
Los Angeles Center 51 Delta at 1000.
S29 DME, so it's 13
November 51 Delta, Los Angeles Center, DAG at altimeter 2977.
And this is 16, so if you subtract that from 29, you get about 13 miles. So that's all lining up, that's really good. We're staying
November 1 Delta Delta, still on the Joshua approach, frequency 134.65, please.
So that's perfect. Let's take a look real quick. Let's make sure we get our other frequencies dialed in. So it's standby and nav 1089, that's the localizer for ISMX. Once we hit coax, I'm going to go ahead and show you the tablet. Once we hit coax and we turn onto our final approach course of 300, we can dial in 10890 and activate the back course function. That'll steer us in the back course. The next thing we need to do is we know we're going to go mist, and when we do, we need to go to the Guadalupe VOR. I've dialed that into nav 2. So all we got to do is we got to just fire up that VOR. We're going to fire up nav 2 and go direct to GLJ. Direct GLJ and climb to 2100 direct GLJ VOR and hold. And the next thing is that's going to be a we can do a a parallel entry like this. No, I didn't, right? What am I talking about?
Camarillo Tower, Skyhawk 1077, Mike is clearly active at Bravo.
Don't watch those.
November 77 Mike, taxi to parking via Bravo Foxtrot, monitor ground.
And taxi via Bravo Fox and monitor ground for 77 Mike.
Try to erase this stuff. There we go. Boop. Thank you. Okay, coming down now through out of 4,820 now, continuing descent to 4,600 coax now, a little over 9 miles away. Still maintaining that nice high TAS, trying to hustle out over there, good and fast. So as we level out 4,600, we'll go ahead and crank that throttle up again. Keep that nice TAS. All right, 4,600. We cannot descend any further until we cross coax. Once we cross coax, we can descend down to 3,000. Okay, so coax is next. We have to cross at 4,600, and then we can descend to 3,000 on the way to the final approach fix, which is Camco, which is 5.8 nautical miles away from ISMX. Now let's talk a little bit about what actually constitutes the missed approach point. Okay. What you see right here is you see this little dotted line. Now, dotted line, as soon as it's where it stops.
Destination ATIS is 121.15.
This is the missed approach point. and we can be down to minimums of 1100. Okay, we'll be down to minimums of 1100. We can't do that until we cross 2 miles from SMX. That's Pater. So once we cross Pater, we're at to be crossing 1720. Then we can descend down to 1100. Once we're at 0.5 miles from ISMX, that's considered the missed approach point. We have to go missed at that point. We climb 2100 and go direct to the Guadalupe VOR. Give it a little bit more gas here. Let's see how we're doing there. 2430. Okay, RPMs are. It was RPMs pegged 6 miles to coax. 6 miles. We're going to go ahead. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and do heading mode. Switch to heading mode. We're going to go ahead and switch the VORs. Now localizer 1. There it is. See that? And we want a 300 in clear annotations. Course line of 300. So it says course line 123. We'll just leave that as it is. It doesn't matter. It's just a localizer. But what really matters is that once this CDI comes toward the center here, we'll activate back.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, are you picking up the Santa Monica VOR?
Okay, now 4.5 miles to coax.
2 Whiskey Fox is heading towards the 135 radial as we speak.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, it's the Santa Monica 125 radial.
Uh-oh. Bummer, dude.
2 Whiskey Fox, copy that. Put in 135, apologize. 125.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn right heading 330, intercept the Santa Monica 125 radial.
Turn right heading 330, and I will intercept the 125 radial. 2 Whiskey Fox.
November 16 X-ray, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend maintain 6000, here, it's 616 X-ray.
Okay, once again, coax. We got to stay at 4600 until we cross coax. Now I'm hoping they don't give me any altitude dings because I'm on custom weather, so if they were looking at Barrow 299 I'd have a different altitude than 4600. So we'll see if there's any problem with that. Coax now 2 miles. 2 miles to coax. You can see that CDI is starting to come in right there. And so as it does, we'll activate back course mode. And then we're going to go ahead and set our next altitude. It's going to be 3000. And as before, we'll come down at a vertical speed of 500 feet per minute. And we'll try to keep actually, at this point, we're actually going to go ahead, I forgot, we're going to throttle back here. We're going to get on that
November 616 X-ray, contact
okay,
Santa Barbara approach 124.15.
BC mode.
No, 124.15 is here, 616 X-ray.
Coax 0.8 nautical miles.
Santa Barbara approach, Cessna Hawk 626 November Alpha is 5 north of Santa Maria.
Okay, we're set.
At 4,900, climbing 7,500, looking for flight following to Grisfield, Bravo, Foxtrot, Lima.
And there's coax, so down to
November 626 November Alpha, Santa Barbara approach radar, contact squawk 4741.
Yeah, there we go. We're going to keep it around 1900, try to... There we go, 1900 as we descend down.
Squawk
keep that a nice, easy, steady
741, 626 November Alpha.
Because we're going to be going down to 3,000.
November
Santa Barbara approach here, 616 X-ray, going through 6,200 for 6,000.
November 78, Mike, contact Santa Maria Tower.
Contact Santa Maria Tower, 78 Mike.
November 616 X-ray, Santa Barbara approach, altimeter 29902, information Romeo, current visual approach, runway 12.
29902, and I've got Romeo 616 X-ray.
Santa Maria Tower, Skyhawk 6378 Mike, out of 4,200 on the Loc DME backcourse Alpha.
November 6378 Mike, Santa Maria Tower, circle southwest of the field for a right downwind, runway 12, report midfield.
Class Delta.
Circle southwest of the field for a right downwind, runway 12, report midfield, 78 Mike. Ugh.
John Wayne ground, Sierra 500 Sierra Alpha with request.
Okay, coming down to Camco.
Last aircraft calling, that was unreadable. I heard November 5 and then a whole bunch of background noise.
John Wayne ground, Sierra 500 Sierra Alpha with flight following request.
Circle southwest of the field.
November 500 Sierra Alpha, John Wayne, clearance, go ahehead.
Requesting flight following to Seal Beach VOR to Santa Ana Canyon and then back to John Wayne ground.
3 minutes,
at 3,500 type SR-20.
No glide slope. So it's just on us to hit those targets. Okay, let's switch to altitude mode, and then 1720 is going to be our next altitude that we need to hit. Now 1.4 nautical miles from Camco, 7.1 nautical miles from ISFS.
November 500 Sierra Alpha, on departure, fly heading 220, maintain VFR at or below 2,500. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1727.
Depart 220, at or below 2,500, 128.1, squawk 1727, 500 Sierra Alpha.
All right.
November 0 Sierra Alpha, read back correct.
And we'll come down to, call it 1800.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
And we have a
134.9er SoCal approach, thanks. It's Whiskey Fox.
We got to come down pretty fast here, so I'm going to give it a pretty accelerated descent rate, and we're going to go ahead. Okay, we're going to go flaps 1. We're on the final approach fix.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 172, Whiskey Fox, level 4,000, 312 heading.
This approach point is going to be
November 172 Whiskey Foxtrot, SoCal approach, Los Angeles altimeter 299er3.
Barrow is 1100, but we cannot go below 1720 until we cross Pater. Pater is now in 2.5 miles. Pater is in 2.5 miles. Stay with me, folks. Okay, we're flaps 10. Make sure that we're ready for landing. Landing lights, strobes are on. Mixture is full rich. Tanks are in both. Fuel shutoff is in. Flaps 10. Lights desired. Master's on. Keys are in. Give it a little bit more gas as we're coming down. Coming down on that back course. Out of 2,000, now descending to 1800.
3 mile final runway 30.
Pater now 1.5 nautical miles. All right, we're going to go ahead and set minimums 1100. Okay, set minimums. Give it some gas. Pater now 1 mile. 1 mile. Okay, trying to keep that approach speed of 90. 1800, we're not at Pater, we can't come down.
John Wayne ground, Cirrus 500 Sierra Alpha at gate 7, ready to taxi with Yankee.
Okay, here we go.
November 500 Sierra Alpha, John Wayne ground, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha Kilo.
Okay, we're going to pull that throttle way back. And
20 left, Alpha to Kilo, 500 Sierra.
0.5, that's our missed approach point.
November 16 X-ray, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, here, 616 X-ray.
3 nautical miles. 1 mile. Get ready. Here we go. .9. I'm going manual. 0.7. 0.6, 0.5. Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk 6378, Mike's going missed.
November 6378, Mike, fly the published missed approach, contact Santa Barbara departure 124.15.
Fly the published missed, contact Santa Barbara departure 124.1578, Mike. Okay, so we're going to switch to CDI to VOR2.
Bob Hope ground, Cirrus November 32 Papa Yankee is on the tarmac at Bob Hope with Delta, and I have a request.
Set altitude to 2100.
Aircraft calling Burbank, standby.
Nav.
Wilco.
No. Stop it.
November 626 November Alpha, contact SoCal, or correction, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
There we go.
Los Angeles Center 135.5, 626 November Alpha.
Santa Barbara approach, November 6378, Mike, flying the missed approach from Santa Maria, 2100 feet.
November 626 November Alpha, Los Angeles Center, the San Luis altimeter 290902. November 6378, Mike, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, say intentions.
.6378 Mike is going to hold at Guadalupe VOR and will be back with intentions.
November 78 Mike, no delay expected in the hold. November 16 X-ray, Santa Maria Airport, 12 o'clock, 11 miles, report in sight.
I'm still in IMC here, 616 X-ray.
November 16 X-ray, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, 616 X-ray.
Channel ground, Skyhawk 124 Mike Romeo at North Hangars with Charlie, taxi to the active.
November 975 Tango Charlie, contact SoCal approach, or correction, contact Las Vegas approach 125.47.
Okay, there's 2100.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, depart Santa Monica VOR, heading 300, Vex Burbank Airport.
Burbank VOR 300, 172 Whiskey Fox.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, depart Santa Monica VOR, heading 300.
Depart Santa Monica VOR, heading 300, 172 Whiskey Fox.
Okay, I gotta write down what it is I'm trying to do here.
Las Vegas Bridge, good afternoon. Cirrus 975 Tango Charlie, level 11,000 with Quebec.
November 975 Tango Charlie, Las Vegas approach, information Romeo, current expect visual approach, runway 19 right.
We'll get Romeo and expecting 19 right, 975 Tango Charlie.
Okay.
Santa Barbara approach here, 616 X-ray has the field in sight.
Come on, man.
November 616 X-ray, cleared visual approach, runway 12, contact Santa Maria Tower 118.3.
Here's the visual approach, runway 12. We'll switch to tower Sierra 616 X-ray.
November 32 Papa Yankee Burbank, clearance, go ahead.
32 Papa Yankee is requesting flight following from Burbank over to Fullerton at 3000. This will be a Cat 9.
November 32 Papa Yankee on departure, maintain VFR at or below 2,500. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 2215.
Making a right turn into the hold.
On departure, maintain VFR at or below 2,500, 134.2, squawk 2215, 32 Papa Yankee.
900.
November 2 Papa Yankee, read back correct.
Santa Maria Tower Sierra 616 X-rays on the visual for 12.
November 616 X-ray Santa Maria Tower, wind 200 at 7, runway 12, clear to land.
Cleared to land, runway 12, Sierra 616 X-ray.
November 172 with Foxtrot, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2, 2 Whiskey Fox, thanks.
November 5 Tango Charlie to maintain 9,000.
9,000, 5 Tango Charlie.
And Las Vegas clearance, American 1075 with Romeo. I'm going to pick up Alpha clearance to Phoenix International.
American 1075 Las Vegas clearance, standby.
And that's the wrong one.
Channel ground, Skyhawk 124 Mike Romeo at North Hangars with Charlie. Taxi to the active.
Let's get our AP on.
November 124 Mike Romeo. Chino ground, runway 21, taxi via Papa Delta, Quebec.
Runway 21, taxi via Papa Delta, right. Quebec.
So we want
4 Mike Romeo.
San Luis Obispo.
SoCal approach 172 Whiskey Fox, level 4000, heading 300.
November 172 Whiskey Foxtrot, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 2989er, information echo, current advise when you have it.
Bay.
29er, .9er, and I will get echo.
Approach.
American 1075 Las Vegas clearance, clear to the Phoenix Airport, Rassler 3 departure, Zane transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, squawk 3220.
Oh shit.
Alright, clear to Phoenix, get a Rassler 3, Zane transition and as by, climb via the SID, squawk 3220. And what's the departure frequency, American 1075?
American 1075, read back correct, departure frequencies on the chart.
I did not do that very well at all.
Okay.
I bobbled it.
Burbank ground, Cirrus November 32 Papa Yankee with Delta, taxi runway 8 from Sierra 1.
November 32 Papa Yankee, Burbank ground, runway 15, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 8, abeam, taxiway Alpha, information echoes current.
Taxi runway 15 via Alpha, cross 18, will advise when I have echo, 32 Papa Yankee.
And November 2 Papa Yankee, cross runway 8 at taxiway Alpha.
Cross runway 8 at Alpha, my apologies, 32 Papa Yankee.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, expect ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
172 Whiskey Fox, expecting the ILS 8 Zulu approach. Question vectors.
I feel like I'm going to fail this one too.
John Wayne Tower, Sierra 500, Sierra Alpha holding short of 20 left at Kilo, ready for VFR departure.
November 500 Sierra Alpha, John Wayne Tower, information Alpha now current, the field's IFR, say intentions.
I have custom weather.
November Zero Sierra Alpha. Okay, you have information Zulu. Runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 right at Kilo, 500 Sierra Alpha.
November 0 Sierra Alpha negative, runway 20 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff 500 Sierra Alpha.
November 5 Tango Charlie, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, 5 Tango Charlie.
And we want to be on the Guadalupe 120. Why am I having the hardest time with this? These are the worst patterns I've ever seen. Santa Barbara approach, Skyhawk 6378, Mike in the hold at Guadalupe with request.
November 6378, Mike, go ahead.
6378, Mike, we'd like clearance to San Luis Obispo Airport via the Morro Bay VOR, then the VOR approach. VOR Alpha approach for a full stop landing, 78 Mike.
November 78 Mike, climb and maintain 4,000, clearance on request.
Climb and maintain 4,000, 78 Mike.
Burbank ground 32 Papa Yankee has echo and just confirming this will be a Cat 9, 32 Papa Yankee.
November 18 Echo, your correction, November 18 X-ray, taxi to parking via Echo, monitor ground.
Taxi via Echo, monitor ground, 616 X-ray.
November 2 Papa Yankee, affirmative. November 6378 Mike, cleared to the San Luis Obispo Airport, present position, direct Morro Bay, cross Morro Bay at 4,000, cleared VOR Alpha, approach, circle runway 29er.
Cleared to San Luis Obispo from current position, direct Morro Bay, cross Morro Bay at 4,000, cleared the VOR Alpha to San Luis Obispo, circle runway 29er, 78 Mike.
November 78 Mike, read back correct.
Alright, let's go Morro Bay VOR direct.
Chino Tower, Skyhawk 124 Mike Romeo, holding short at 21 Quebec. Would like to make a left cross departure.
Morro Bay, VOR 2. Line.
November 0 Sierra Alpha, radar contact departure.
FLC.
Contact departure.
Engaged.
0 Sierra.
Climb for 4,100. I'll go ahead.
November 124 Mike Romeo, Chino Tower, left crosswind departure approved, runway 21 cleared for takeoff, wind 260 at 10.
3,100 direct Morro Bay.
21 clear for takeoff, left cross approved, 4 Mike Romeo.
Oh lordy.
SoCal departure, 500 Sierra Alpha, 2,300, climbing 2,500.
Oh man,
November 5 Tango Charlie, turn left heading 350.
Ridiculous.
Left 350, 5 Tango Charlie.
November 500 Sierra Alpha, SoCal departure, radar contact, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes, resume on navigation.
Okay, here I go in QO.
Maintain VFR altitudes, resuming navigation, 500 Sierra Alpha.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go menu.
November 5 Tango Charlie, turn left heading 340.
Heavy IFATA
340, 5 Tango.
Destination.
Alright, there was a heavy aircraft calling for clearance somewhere, go ahead.
Las Vegas clearance, FedEx 9411 Heavy IFATA Los Angeles.
FedEx 9411 Heavy Las Vegas clearance, cleared to the Los Angeles Airport, McCarran 6 departure, 29 Palms transition, then as filed. Climb and maintain 7,000, expect flight level 340 in 2 minutes. Squawk 5306.
QO.
FedEx 9411 Heavy, cleared to LAX McCarran 6, 29 Palms is filed, 7,340 and 25306.
FedEx 9411 Heavy, read back correct.
Okay, we'll pull that back. We're still flying. MQO. And proc, select approach.
SoCal approach, 172 Whiskey Fox, requesting vectors to intercept the ILS runway 8 approach.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn right heading 110.
And Barrow.
110, 2 Whiskey Fox.
Burbank Tower, Cirrus November 32 Papa Yankee, holding short runway 15 with Echo.
November 32 Papa Yankee, Burbank Tower, runway 15, cleared for takeoff, wind 160 proceed on course.
Clear for takeoff 15, 32 Papa Yankee, proceed on course.
Activate direct MQ. There we go. I hope I got that right.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, 4 miles from Silex, maintain 4,000 until established, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Maintain 4,000 till Silex, and then cleared for the ILS runway 8 approach, 172 Whiskey Fox.
November 6 November Alpha, contact Bakersfield approach, 118.8.
Let's get our everything dialed in.
November 78 Mike, the San Luis altimeter 299er2.
299er2, 78 Mike. Okay. Anyway, 120.6.
Bakersfield, Cessna 626 November Alpha, 7,500, making a full stop with Yankee.
November 975 Tango Charlie, Las Vegas Airport, 11 o'clock, 5 miles, report in sight.
Field in sight, 5 Tango Charlie.
75 Tango Charlie, turn base abeam the Stratosphere Hotel, cleared visual approach, runway 19 right.
Between 240 and 330.
Cleared visual approach, 19 right, full turn base abeam the Stratosphere Hotel,
1,500 scattered.
Tango Charlie.
Temperature 19er.
That's awesome.
2.12.
November Alpha,
Altimeter 29er92.
Bakersfield,
Arriving and departing runway 29er. Visual approach is in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor. San Luis County Regional Airport, ATIS information vector, 20.
Okay, MQO 12.6, 12.5 miles. I'm instructed to circle runway 29er, so we're going to go like this. We're going to go San Luis Regional approach. Runway 29er. Alright, so
Santa Barbara clearance, Cessna 514 Charlie Echo, Cessna 172 requesting flight following to Foxtrot Alpha Tango 9,500
we're going to be
with Tango.
This way, we're going to go outbound.
November 514 Charlie Echo, the field's IFR, say intention.
It's just going to be a left downwind for 29. We're not going to circle north of the field. We're just going to circle runway 29er like that. Elevation of the field.
Roger. I'll stand by for now. Hello.
TPA is 15. Is 1200. TPA is 1200. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So here it goes. MQO outbound 084, and then procedure turn, right turn 129.
November 5 Tango Charlie, contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75.
We've got to cross MQO
11875. Good afternoon, thanks for the help. 975 Tango Charlie.
Okay.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
118.7, so long. Burbank Tower, Skyhawk 172 Whiskey Fox inbound on the ILS runway 8 approach, leaving Silex.
November 172 Whiskey Foxtrot, Burbank Tower, runway 8, cleared to land with 1607.
Clear to land, runway 8 to Whiskey Fox.
Okay, MQO, it's going to be outbound. Go ahead.
Las Vegas Tower, good afternoon. Sierra Snyder 75 Tango Charlie, visual 19 right.
Activate the approach.
November 975 Tango Charlie, Las Vegas Tower, wind 230 at 14, gust 23, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Procedure turn.
Clear to land 19 right, 975 Tango Charlie.
124.0, get the tower dialed in on 1. We're going to cross MQO now, 8 miles to go to MQO. We're going to cross MQO at 4,000. We're going to go outbound, procedure turn.
John Wayne Tower, Sirius 500 Sierra Alpha, request transition through the class Charlie on Victor 8 at 3,500.
Oh yeah, radial 264, sorry, outbound 264. Now we can do on the 264, we can...
Aircraft calling John Wayne Tower, I don't control that area, Victor 8, return to your last frequency.
Turning to last frequency. SoCal departure, Sirius 500 Sierra Alpha, a request transition to the class Charlie of Victor 8.
November 500 Sierra Alpha, SoCal departure. When you're on radar services and flight following, don't change frequencies without informing the controller. The controller will provide frequency changes. The John Wayne altimeter 29901.
Is in op.
Roger, 500 Sierra Alpha.
We'll do radial 264. Yeah, nice. Okay, 5 miles to the MQO VOR. Coming up on Morro Bay here.
November 1 Delta Delta, actually, 1 Delta Delta, the full head altimeter 29er 69er.
Heading and CDI to GPS real quick.
SoCal departure, Sirius 500 Sierra Alpha. In this case, did I need to request a transition?
November 0 Sierra Alpha. Negative, you do not need to request the transition. I'd look up Class Charlie, requirements to be in Class Charlie airspace again.
Thanks.
Alright, so MQO will turn outbound 264, descend to 3,500. Procedure turn. Once we're back established on 084, we can begin descent to 2800 to cross MQO again as the final approach fix at 2800, and then so on down to CNOX at MQO4 at 1700, which is our minimums. 3 miles to MQO.
November 6 November Alpha, radar service terminated, squawk 1200, frequency change approved.
Oh wow, we're in it. Okay, well, it's up to us now.
6 Divert Alpha, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Palm Springs, very good afternoon, Southwest 2925, IFR, Phoenix Information Delta.
Let's clear this crap out really quick.
Southwest 2925, Palm Springs clearance clear to the Phoenix Airport, Cathedral 1 departure, Palm Springs VOR, direct Blythe, then as filed. Climb and maintain 8,000, expect flight level 310 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 126.7, squawk 1453.
Alright, it's going to be a left turn, outbound 264.
Clear to Phoenix, Cathedral 1, this transition then as filed, expect 8,000 initially, 310, 10 after, 126.71453 in the box, Southwest 2925.
Alright.
Southwest 2925, read back correct.
1 mile to MQO.
Bakersfield Tower, Cessna 626 November Alpha is 11 miles to the southwest, inbound full stop with Yankee. We're at 4,700 descending.
267.
November 2 Papa Yankee,
Okay,
squawk mode
turn.
Charlie.
Squawk Charlie, 2 Papa Yankee.
ES mode, -500. Go ahead.
Chino Tower, Skyhawk, 124 Mike Romeo, 9115, 2200, inbound for full stop.
I'm going to take 264.
Aircraft calling Chino, standby.
I don't know why it didn't do it, but it didn't do it.
November 32 Papa Yankee will be a non-passing score for the Cat 9 for violating the Los Angeles Mode C veil. When you're within 30 miles of the Class Bravo airport, you need to be squawking Mode Charlie at all times.
Roger that, 32 Papa Yankee.
Alright, we're going to go outbound on 3.
Las Vegas ground, Cirrus 975 Tango Charlie, clear 19 right at Tango, taxi to the general aviation ramp.
Okay, 309. There's 3,500 feet. We're going to go outbound for a minute.
November 5 Tango Charlie, taxi to parking via Foxtrot Whiskey Hotel, remain this frequency.
Outbound 1 minute.
Parking via Foxtrot Whiskey Hotel, 975 Tango Charlie.
And then back on 129 to intercept the localizer. So I'm going to go ahead CDI to low 1, that's not the right one. MQO, that's correct. And we want to intercept 084 course. 084. Okay, 33 minutes.
November 32 Papa Yankee, I now show you constantly I-denting. If you can fix your transponder, that'd be great.
Not showing us I-denting here, 32 Papa Yankee. I'll recycle. Actually, 32 Papa Yankee is going to terminate flight following, squawk VFR, 32 Papa Yankee.
November 32 Papa Yankee, radar service terminated, squawk 1200, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, thanks for your help, 32 Papa Yankee.
Keep turning. And turn it back to 129.
Bakersfield Tower, November 626 November Alpha is 7 miles to the southwest, inbound full stop with Yankee.
November 626 November Alpha, Bakersfield Tower. Enter left downwind, runway 30 right, report midfield.
Okay, there it is.
Enter left downwind for 30 right, report midfield, 6 November Alpha.
That timer ref off. We're going to watch VOR2 as it swings in here. And then we'll go ahead and activate VOR navigation mode once we're established on that localizer.
November 5 Tango Charlie, pass for the I-5.
Thanks so much, 5 Tango Charlie.
Aircraft calling Chino, go ahead.
Watching for that CDI now.
Yeah, Skyhawk, 124 Mike Romeo, 9115 with Delta inbound for full stop.
Okay, I'm going to hit nav mode VOR. It's going to start
For
that.
71, correction, November 124 Mike Romeo, Chino Tower. Enter left base, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Left base for 26 right, clear to land, 4 Mike Romeo.
Okay, 2.4 miles.
Burbank Tower, Skyhawk 172 Whiskey Fox, clear runway 8.
November 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, taxi to parking via Delta Bravo, cross runway 15 at Delta, monitor ground.
What the heck is wrong with this VOR navigation? I'll take it from here.
Delta, Bravo, and then cross, say again, and then monitor ground.
November 78 Mike, contact San Luis Tower.
Contact San Luis Tower, 78 Mike.
SoCal departure, Cirrus 500 Sierra Alpha, 10 miles northeast of John Wayne, in on full stop with Bravo.
November 712 is Foxtrot, taxi via Delta Bravo, cross runway 15 at Delta, monitor ground.
Delta Bravo, clear, cross 15 at Delta, then monitor ground, 172 Whiskey Fox, thanks.
San Luis Tower, Skyhawk 6378 Mike, out of 3,500, descending 2,800 on the VOR Alpha.
November 6378 Mike, San Luis Tower, circle south of the field for a left downwind, runway 29er, report midfield.
Circle southwest of the field for a left downwind, runway 29er, report midfield, 78 Mike.
November 500 Sierra Alpha, make straight in, runway 20 left, contact John Wayne Tower, 119.9er.
We are 3.5 miles away, Synox will go down to
straight in for 20 left, contact Tower 119.9er.
And we'll report
500 Sierra.
Vegas ground, American 1075, request taxi at Romeo, holding shot Charlie.
Flaps 1.
Bakersfield Tower, Cessna 626 November Alpha, left downwind, runway 30 right.
Synox is MQ04.
November 6 November Alpha, runway 30 right, cleared to land, wind 290 at 10, gust 18.
Clear to land, 306 November Alpha.
American 1075 Las Vegas ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo.
We're going to have to come down more.
26 right, Charlie Bravo, American 1075, thanks.
Stay aggressive, come on down.
John White Tower, Sears 500 Sierra Alpha at 2000.
November 500 Sierra Alpha, John Wayne Tower, make straight in, runway 20 left, runway 20 left, cleared to land, wind 20 at 8.
Straight in, 20 left, cleared to land, 500 Sierra Alpha.
November 1 Delta Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 124.85.
Down 1700 Synox, 0.7 miles to Synox.
November 51 Delta Delta, Los Angeles Center, Canyon altimeter 3009er.
And that's 4 miles to Synox, MQO. We're at 1700, those are minimums. Alright, visual, we got it.
November 78 Mike, runway 29er cleared to land.
Runway 29er cleared to land, 78 Mike. Pattern altitude's 1200. Set our heading bug for
Los Wages ground, FedEx 9411 Heavy, spot 50 with Romeo taxi.
29.
FedEx 9415 Heavy, Las Vegas ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Romeo Charlie Bravo.
Romeo Charlie Bravo 26 right, FedEx 9411 Heavy.
Tablet off, you don't need to see that. Got 29er. We're at the numbers 1200 feet. We're a little bit slow, but that's okay. Before landing checklist, both in, mixtures rich, plenty of fuel, license required, keys in both, masters on, seats and seat belts fastened. Alright, we're past the numbers, flaps are 10, they're where they should be, we're configured properly. We're going to watch for that, watch for it to disappear off of our left shoulder there at the 45, that'll be our signal to turn base. I'm not looking at anything else right now. None of the navigation equipment, none of the GPS stuff. All of it doesn't matter right now. We're just doing VFR. We've got the field in sight. Clean up all of our mess later.
Las Vegas Tower, American 1075, holding short 26 right, ready for departure.
Right. Turn in base.
American 1075, Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Wind 230 at 14, gust 23.
This is right for takeoff, American 1075, thanks.
Burbank Tower, Sierra November 32 Papa Yankee, inbound with Echo from the west, 11.4 miles, 32 Papa Yankee.
And flaps 3.
500.
On final.
Vegas Hills ground, Cessna 626 November Alpha, clear 30 right.
1 mile final runway 29.
To Atlanta Aviation off of Alpha 3.
November 32 Papa Yankee, Burbank Tower, squawk 7317. Your transponder's constantly identic still.
7317, 32 Papa Yankee.
November 6 November Alpha, taxi to parking via Alpha, monitor ground.
Taxi via Alpha, monitor ground, 6 November Alpha.
Kilo ground, Skyhawk 124, Mike Romeo, clear of 26 right at Kilo, taxi to the north hangars.
For 4 Mike Romeo, taxi to parking via Alpha Delta, monitor ground.
Taxi to parking via Alpha Delta, monitor ground, 4 Mike Romeo.
November 0 Sierra Alpha, taxi to parking via Alpha, monitor ground.
Parking via Alpha, monitor ground, 500 Sierra Alpha.
November 3 to Papa Yankee, radar contact 8 miles east of Burbank Airport, enter left downwind runway 15, report midfield.
Left downwind 15, will report downwind 32 Papa Yankee.
American 1075, contact departure.
Over departure 1075.
San Luis Tower, Skyhawk 6378, Mike, off at taxiway Foxtrot.
November 6378, Mike, taxi to parking via Alpha, monitor ground.
Taxi to parking via Alpha, monitor ground, 78 Mike.
Las Vegas departure, good day, American 1075, climbing 4001 via the Raspberry 2.
American 1075, Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb and maintain level 1990.
Climb maintain 1990, American 1075.
Alright, well, you should have closed my flight plan then.
Las Vegas Tower, FedEx 9411 Heavy, 26 right, ready to go.
FedEx 9411 Heavy, Las Vegas Tower, wind 230 at 14, gust 23, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, FedEx 9411 Heavy.
November 78 Mike, pass for the I-10.
Pass for the I-10. Thanks for your help, 78 Mike. Yes!
November 6 November Alpha, pass for the Cat 5.
Roger, thanks, 626 November Alpha.
Thank you, everybody, for being with me in for that experience. Wow. What an adventure all that was. So I did it. I passed for the I-10 on the second try, and it was quite a thing. Talk about the worst holds I've ever flown, ever. God, that was terrible. I could see myself getting flustered. I was going crazy with all that. It was not dignified in any way, and I'm going to have to clean that stuff up for the I-11, which we will talk about here for a second here. The last rating in the book. Fly from Corona to Victorville using the ODP. Shoot the VOR DMA 1 race 17 approach to minimums. Go missed, and then once established on the mist, cancel IFR, and then return under VFR for a full stop landing at KVCV. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is going to be wild. I am going to look at this ODP stuff. This is going to be a bit of a mess, so I'm excited to see how it goes. Hey, iFire Kirby, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. This one really darn near broke me. So excited that it's over, and we're on to the I-11 coming up soon. And so, my friends, I hope you enjoy the rest of your wonderful Sunday, and I will see you back here for what is the final instrument rating, the I-11, Meet Your Arch Enemy. From me, Flight Sim Guy. I'll see you next time.